Welcome back. In this video, I just want to show you a few references I had used for the original model of the Titanic ship. Just gonna save this and then go into Open Recent, then go into the old model, I model for the ship. So this is what it looks like. If I render it, there will be some pictures in purple. The link, the model link to the texture that can be fixed is in the quite well. Uh, like so I've not EV, see if it looks if it's a bit faster. The other thing I want to do to enhance the rendering is to probably change from CPU to GPU. If it allows me, like stuck for now. And finally, it's let's go. So it's going to wireframe mode. Just go select the EV chip. So this is what it looks like. Based on distance actually changes the render. So these are some of the arrows that so discover the old model. So if I selected that, go to the materials, it changes to shader. You'll see that it's probably that texture is linked to the model. So in the new model we're building, we're going to probably make sure we put the textures in. Because one error I did in the original that I added textures after building the entire module, which was a sort of problem. So we're going to like fix a few of these things while we build the new model. So back to the model we're building. So don't save. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff I used to model this. It's going to be the Puref. If you've used Puref before, you like it, it's an app you can put images that you can use as references. So if I press Ctrl W, it locks it. That means I can't move it around. Ctrl W unlocks it. I can move it around. Ctrl F gives me full screen. So if you look at some of these images, you'll see that I have a bunch of images here, images here, patch of images here. I also have a patch of images here. Some of these are original images from the Titanic, from the movies, but the black and whites, of course, definitely from the real Titanic movie. Sorry, the real Titanic itself. These patch of images are from the movie itself. What I do is to scrub through the entire movie and then take snapshots of certain locations that I think would be of good reference. But I think the movie was actually built as close as possible to the original Titanic. Such as a view from here, you can see the placement of objects. You can actually use that as a reference in your online to see whether you've placed them right. The position of the boats in relation to decks and the relation to the higher decks is that the position of the hallways, the doors, the distance between the rooms, the length, the position of the windows. So these images actually give you a sufficient reference for a lot of things, such as the view from here. If you place your camera here and place all these things here, do they look exactly the same? Stuff like that. So these other images are from that other people have built in the past. You could also use this as a reference point for your modeling as well. These are, I think these are images of the movie. Yeah, this is from the movie. This seems to be from the movie. Not sure where it's from. So these are specs images from designers of the Titanic. But also as well, I will be using the reference point that the reference source. But also I will be using the reference source that probably has the uh, accurate details. Because some of these images don't actually have the numbers visible. Or what I can use is the size of the ship itself, the width, the height, the length of the ship. Um, so that bottom part is the engine room there. We'll be doing that in a separate video session. How the engine room also modeled somewhere. And then you see these from the front to the back and here from the front to the back as well. You can actually, once you have the length shape, you can actually use this as a reference in your modeling. Same thing here. These are different decks from the ship, and this is another image. These images are not very clear, or if provide some sort of reference point for modeling the ship. This seems to be a bit more detailed, but again, the numberings are quite unreadable. Same goes for this. So I could use this, for instance, to sort of determine the width and height of the image. So I could use that as a reference point. And then this image is just a bit better, but not exactly the same, exactly as expected. So there it gives you what the layer of main deck E, like D, and the plan doesn't clear fit better. And then this looks like a much more accurate, more accurate image ship. So I could use this as well, laying out the object, the mesh. These are also more images I can use. And we have more images here, some that show you the design funnels, position of the funnels, position based on the rooms and decks, and various other stuff. So I've sort of used a combination of all this to model ships. So this image, for instance, has a bit more detail. It's associated for a few things. So that shows you the engine room construction between below the decks and you first class is the top deck tank room. Then you have certain entrance position. This gives us a layout of the rooms, which we could go into detail so easily to model one of this and then duplicate that across the decks where it's to place. So in this video, I'm just sort of showing you the reference point, so reference images that we could use to actually model the Titanic. All of these are real. I'm not sure if these are real or actually, but they sort of represent the real ship. But we're going to sort of relate to some of these things while we build our. Right? So in the next movie, I'm going to show you another tool is sort of design how the process in which we're going to like model this ship to help out for you as well. You can use it to other things that you want. Yeah. So see you then.